and you know exactly where I'm about to start. And to quote the British track and field commentators, things are hotting up. And by that, I mean Trayvon Bromell, the American sprinter, just dropped a world-leading 9.84 seconds in the 100. He did that just a few days ago in Rome at the Diamond League. That was his fastest time in 3 years. And all of us nosy rosies are wondering, is it because he left his previous coach and went back to his coach at Baylor? Just wondering. This is huge for him because for the past few years, Aaron, he struggled to stay healthy. I don't know what else to say, Aaron, but I feel like this man is about to be a problem.
I mean, listen, there's a song called They Forgot About Dre. I think in this moment, they forgot about Trey. Honestly, he's had some injuries and his career hasn't been exactly what we had predicted coming out of college because he had such an immense talent and you would expect him to be a world beater with plenty of gold medals. But although he's done some great things, he's definitely shown the potential for more. And this run right here was huge. He looked fantastic. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like from the gun, he was out of there, very smooth with his technique, very powerful. And he looked like he had even more in the tank. Like he kind of let off the gas a little bit at the end. So the world definitely took notice of Trayvon, a world lead, took the world by storm in Rome. And he's definitely got more in the tank. So we'll be watching out for him in the future.
Oh, we will be watching. I remember the first time I ever saw him was me covering as a broadcaster, 2015, my first World Championships. He won a bronze. He and Andre, I believe, tied that championship. And so he's been on the scene for like a really long time. But the issue with Trayvon is his ability, like I said, to stay healthy. He has a lot of foot issues, like Achilles or something else. So I believe if he's gone back to his old coach, that confidence you get, that comfort, that familiarity, that might do so much for his confidence going to the season. And like you said, I think he didn't give it all. I think he still has more in the tank. And hopefully this is a season where Trayvon just gets to see what he can do. Now, I wonder if a certain Kishane Thompson was watching. The reason I say that is because that very same weekend, we saw the Jamaican sprinter destroy the field at home in Kingston at the Racers Grand Prix. He stopped the clock in a scorching 9.88 seconds, and the crowd loved it. I loved it. You loved it. We all loved it, okay? The fourth fastest time in the world this year. AB, do I need to say any more about this man? Do I?
No, because we know what Kishane can do. I mean, he's a defending silver medalist in the Olympic Games. He usually sets the world on fire whenever he touches the track. We always anticipate his runs because we know once he's lining up, he's ready to do something special. And the last performance was no exception. 988, he's looking pretty good. He's looking strong. They have their trials coming up at the end of June. So we expect him to be rounding into form and getting ready to do Kishane type things. And he's in Jamaica, so he's comfortable in his hometown territory. I'm always expecting him to run at least in the 9.8 area, if not faster.
Yeah, their trials, like you said, end of June. So they're about a month earlier than a lot of the Americans and even our trials. So we'll see what he does there. But to your point, the fact that he put down a 9.88 at home, feeling nice, feeling good. Yeah. Again, I will steal, no plagiarism, but the commentators from Britain, it is really hotting up. And we can't wait to see what happens in September. And of course, Aaron Brown, you're part of that conversation as well, because the season is very long. We'll see all of you guys chop it up back at the World Championships.